Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Wait. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Up. No!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yup. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait there.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. India are 2 for none. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
8 runs added in that over. India are 10 for none.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Markham is keeping things tight.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep. No, no,
Collects
no.
that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
6 runs added in that over. India are 16 for none.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Sampson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. No!
This should be close.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No, no,
Couldn't
no!
get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Oh, yeah, it's nice ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Over. India are 49 for 1. Rabada from the press box end.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, it's nice ball.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 58 for 1.
Markram just needs to continue finding good spots now. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time.
Yep.
Big edge. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Waiting. No!
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
5 runs added in that over. India are 63 for 1. Nokia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Could be close.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Hey! Oh, yes, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
South Africa can now have 4 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. well placed, should get a single. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Go!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Huge edge. There's a chance if this hits. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 90 for 1. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Oh, well bowled.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. No,
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Nokia ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't